Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to today's daily antidote of song. So glad to see so many folks jumping in the room to sing with us today. Welcome to another week here in the Daily Antidote. We are super excited this week to be celebrating International Teach Music Week. And we will be singing this week with folks from a lot of different countries and a lot of different states, and we'll tell you more about that as we get going. And in the meantime, I just want to say hi to all the folks in this room. I see folks that are coming in from Canada. I see the UK. I see folks from a lot of different US states. Hello, and thanks to all of you for coming today. Always great to have so many of you showing up with your smiles and your readiness to sing and to work, as we all know we need to be doing right now in these times. So let's all take a deep breath. Very nice. I want to say hi to all the folks that are coming in from Facebook and all the folks who are coming in from YouTube, as well as all the folks in this room. Today is day, I think, 2,100 and maybe 71 consecutive days of singing. Yeah, okay, thanks for all the cues out there, guys. That is a lot of consecutive days of singing. And it's so great that we're all still showing up to do this. And I want to thank Carpe Diem Arts for keeping this going day after day. And I want to thank our amazing song leaders, the Nields, coming in from Massachusetts, who we haven't gotten to sing with in quite a while. And we're so excited to be back in the zone with them. It's always a super treat. And they lead enormously busy musical and family lives. And so it is a blessing when we can be with them for a half an hour in here. Katryna and Nerissa, hello and welcome back to the Daily Antidote Song. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
So great to be here. 2171.
I
Oh
can't
my
believe
gosh.
it. I cannot believe
That's
it.
beautiful.
It's crazy, maybe beautiful. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, you guys. So I know you've got a great, perfect song for us, both for these times and for International Teach Music Week. Do you guys want to go ahead and take the floor? Tell us what you've got for us, teach us our part, and we'll sing with you.
Sure. So this is Bella Ciao, and this is an English translation for the most part,
By Mitski.
except for the Bella Ciao part, which is in Italian. So in a way, that's the chorus, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, 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 and we'll sing it for you in a second. But also every verse has 4 lines, and the first and third line are either identical or similar, and the second line is always Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Ciao, Ciao. So we'll sing you one stanza of it, and you'll hopefully get the idea of how the form works.
Oh, one fine morning, I was awakened. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. One fine morning, I was awakened to find the fascists at my door. So that's the form. And now we're just going to sing the song just like that.
So it's going to modulate. We'll do 2 stanzas, and then it'll modulate and do 2 stanzas, and then modulate and do 2 stanzas. And get it, like, the more boisterous you get with each go, the more the heavens will hear us.
Oh, one fine morning, I was awakened. Oh, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. One fine morning, I was awakened to find the fascists at my door. So partigianos, take me with you. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Partigianos, take me with you. I don't feel frightened anymore. And if I die here, oh partigiano, oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. If I die here in the resistance, then please lay me in my
Thank you so much. That was very powerful to sing and very fun to sing, maybe a little loudly. And I know you guys have some great reasons for choosing that song and some great things that you're doing right now in the world. We would love to hear about all of the intersections and overlap.
Well, we knew that Bella Ciao was a song of resistance, an anti-fascism song. It is sung every year on the anniversary of the fall of fascism in Italy, all over Italy. It's been picked up by workers in Central and South America, and
In Spain.
it was picked up by the Arab Spring. It is an anthem for resistance and anti-fascism, and so we decided to learn it recently. But today, Joe told us that it came from women agricultural
Yeah.
workers in Italy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking on Wikipedia, so here's hoping that they're right. But it does say primarily women known as mondine. They were recruited from the poorest social classes, and so there was some work and labor element to it as well. So it's very interesting. Conglomerations of things that are all coming together then and now, right? So we can just talk about how it's still current, and we wish that it wasn't, but there it is. Um,
And I know
tell,
Pete Seeger sang this song um, back, I think, in the 50s. And I think about how this might be an antecedent to Where Have All the Flowers Gone?
Hmm. Oh,
wow.
that's interesting.
Yeah,
That's
that
really
is.
interesting. Well, the other thing we're going to sing it in Italian, and we have our own chorus now called the Welcome Table Chorus, and they, we just I actually thought we had this show at the Iron Horse at the beginning of February, and I thought, wouldn't it be fabulous if we all learned Bella Ciao and you know sang it at the Iron Horse as the final song. And we were going to do it in Italian, but a couple of our chorus members said, "Hey, check out this version by Mitski, who is, um, you know, Mitski." And it was just like a TikTok video, and she had translated it, and that is the version we're using. And I just think it's perfect. Like her translation is so good, and it contains with it like the very essence of courage. Like to think that if I must die, I'm going to lay down my life in the service of the people, of you know a cause that's worthy.
So shout out to all the folks in Minnesota who have been, in fact, very much putting their bodies on the line exactly to that end. And we recognize that right now, one of the most powerful forces is the way in which we're seeing all of our communities also rise up. And in all of the ways that they're rising up, it's definitely strengthening, and it's making the movement a movement. The fact that there are so many people joining in at the grassroots level, and all the way up to folks who are like Mitski, maybe more prominently known. So tell us a little bit more about the Welcome Table Chorus.
Well, Nerissa and I have, I mean, at least I'm going to speak for myself. My very favorite thing in the whole wide world is being in a room full of people singing together. So we've always sort of talked about starting a chorus. But this year, the first time Trump got elected, I felt like overwhelmed with thoughts of I should have gone to law school, I should have become a nurse, I should have become a farmer, I should have been something useful. And this time I'm older and I feel like I don't have time for that. I just need to give what I've got. And if everybody gives what they've got, we're going to change this world. And so part of what made us start the chorus was we just wanted to provide a place for people to be together and sing together and feel not alone. But also, I think we're going to need to really know our neighbors. I think it's going to be more and more essential for us to have building those strong webs of connection throughout our communities. And we also feel like our town of Northampton, Massachusetts really has suffered since the pandemic in terms of bringing people downtown. And so we looked really hard for a place to gather that would be downtown in order to sort of just bring energy back there. Maybe people will go out to dinner or visit one of the shops or something, and or be out on the street saying hello to each other. So all of that is part of it. And
Beautiful.
our chorus is not a.
Our chorus is about joy and about people are working really hard in the chorus to learn their parts, and the songs are difficult. They're in 4-part harmony oftentimes, and people, the people in the chorus take it very, very seriously. They want to know exactly when to breathe and exactly, you know, is this note working? You know, like everybody is working very hard, and we have to keep reminding them, you're already there. Like you're already doing it. You've already mission accomplished already. Yes, it is icing on the cake that we sound good, but that's not even the point of why we're doing what we're doing. We're together, and we're making this joyful noise, and we're singing songs of hope and resistance and love, and it's all about more joy and less formality.
Yeah, turn down the formality and turn up the joy. That's our motto.
Yeah.
And we do a performance at the end of each session that raises
money for some local organization. And this month, in fact, you can view it because it's at the Bombyx in Northampton, or Florence, actually, Florence, Massachusetts, and it's going to be viewable via live stream. So if you're curious, you could check it out. It'll be March 31st.
We're raising money for Center for New Americans and Jewish Family Services.
Amazing. Thank you. And thank you. And we've got links in the chat to find all of the things that they're talking about. So please make sure you check all of those out, follow them, and show up at the stuff. I want to just call out a few things, like phrases that popped into my head that we say in here a lot as you were talking. So making a big noise. Collective effervescence, that's courtesy of Elise Bryant, the DC Labor Course director. That idea of bringing this joy into this space and sort of helping each other, all of us, feed off of it. And then making good trouble, definitely the idea of the resistance being a really key piece of that. And also that idea that we've been hearing this a lot, we need our community right now more than ever, but people have been adding, we actually needed them all along, and this is just what's helping us to see that, and that potentially if we manage to maintain these like deeper community connections that are being built right now, how much better that can carry us through the times to come, the good times and the bad times. So thank you for building community and being community and creating community. And yeah, anything else you want to say about stuff you've got coming up, or what you're doing in your own lives?
Well, we're going to be performing in South Egremont, Massachusetts on April 4th at the Button Ball Barn. And we're going to be in Vienna, Virginia on Friday, April 24th at Jam and Java. So those are our April shows coming up.
Amazing. Thank you. I'm going to try and be at one. I hope you guys will all try and be at one. That is really, really great. So do you feel like there's anything else you want to add? I know Katryna said her very most favorite thing in the entire world, and she's only speaking for herself, is being in a room full of people singing. So Nerissa, do you want to share what your very most favorite thing is, if it's different?
Well, I don't know if it's too different, but I guess sitting around a dinner table with family and friends that I love, that I feel like I can be completely myself with, and talk about things that really matter in a loving, thoughtful way. I think that's my favorite thing.
Thank you so much. And for all the folks here who come all the time, I'm really glad that you sit around this dinner table with us and with friends like the Nields. It's really great to be in company and in conversation. And I do see some people who are chewing, so we've got the meal part going at the same time.
Yeah.
We would love to sing that song with you again, unless you have anything else you want to share chat-wise before we sing.
I think we can sing. Actually, will you just tell me who said collective effervescence again?
Oh, sure. That is one of our regular song leaders, Elise Bryant. She's the director of the DC Labor Chorus. She was the executive director of the Labor Heritage Foundation. And she's since retired and is doing just the chorus now, just the chorus, amongst the 1,000 of other activist things she does in the world.
Thank you so much.
We're going to
I
quote her.
love it. I
That's
love
so
collective
great.
effervescence.
Love it.
And that's what this is all about.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it.
One fine morning,
I was awakened. Oh, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. One fine morning I was awakened to find the fascists at my door. So partigiano, take me with you. Oh, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Partigianos, take me with you. I don't feel frightened anymore. If I die here, oh partigiano, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. If I die here in the resistance, then please lay me in my grave. Upon the mountain, the flower, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Among the mountains, among the flowers, oh let me rest among the brave. Someday people will see the flowers. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. People passing will see the flowers and say how beautifully they bloom. These are the flowers of partigiano. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. See the flowers of partigianos who fought for freedom to their doom. These are the flowers of partigianos. Oh, see how beautifully they bloom.
Everybody, let's give it up for the Nields. Thank you so much, guys.
Such a joy to be with you all today.
Yes.
Such a joy. Right back at you. Really, absolutely love when we can connect with you in here, and also all the different ways you offer connection out there in the world. And again, we encourage everybody to go find Nerissa and Katryna and company at everything they're doing coming up. Thanks again to everybody in this space. Let's give one more big thank you to Nerissa and Katryna. And let's take one quick sec to just say what we're doing this week in International Teach Music Week. The Nields with us today out of Massachusetts. Cheryl Tay tomorrow out of Malaysia. Ken Whiteley, new to us, coming in out of Toronto, Canada. Jamie Bunce, coming in out of Canada. Malara, coming in out of the UK. Steph Payne, singing with us from Australia on Saturday. And Suzette Ortiz, Puerto Rican musician out of New Jersey. And I think it's going to be a great week, and we're going to learn a lot of great songs. And we can't wait to sing with all of you every day. A big wave to folks out on the live stream. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you all tomorrow right here on the Daily Antidote song.